Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing good. Today I'm going to just answer some simple questions commonly asked by our viewers in our YouTube channel. Also, some people constantly message me on LinkedIn. I've just picked up 5 simple questions and I'm going to give my perspective on them. Okay. The first question that many people have asked me is, do I need a computer science background to break into data? I would say probably no. I myself came from a metallurgical background. It is not compulsory. If you have a computer science background, programming background, that definitely helps, but it is not a must. A lot of people today come from random backgrounds like civil engineering, biotechnology, even from bachelor in commerce and break into data. You do not need a computer science background as a compulsory thing to break into data, at least for data analyst job. Keep that in mind and start learning. Okay. The second question that people have asked me is, what tools should I learn and in what order exactly? See, for a data analyst job, you might get lost with a lot of tools, right? My suggestion, this is how I learned it, is start with Excel. Excel is bread and butter in any company you go. Become good, like become intermediate level in Excel. Even my channel has a lot of videos. Start with Excel, then move on to SQL. SQL is for querying databases. It is a super important tool in data analyst, data scientist jobs as well. So definitely learn SQL. Once you learn Excel and SQL, I would suggest to go for a visualization tool. This could be Tableau or Power BI or Google Looker Studio. You can choose any of them. Once you learn a particular tool, you can learn the other two quite easily, although there are some specifics. Okay. The third tool obviously has to be Tableau, Power BI or Google Looker Studio, basically a data visualization tool. Once you learn these three, right, Excel, SQL and one data visualization tool, I would already suggest you to start doing portfolio projects and start applying for jobs. Not all the entry level data analyst jobs require you to know Python. Once you learn these three, start applying already. After that, when you have time, when you have scope for upskilling, then learn Python. That can be your fourth tool. Okay. So this is the order you can go in: Excel, SQL, visualization tool, then Python. This is how I learned it, and this is, I think, a great way to go through with tools one by one. Moving on to the next question, can I directly get a full-time job in data analytics? Very good question. My suggestion is, today the market is very competitive. There are so many boot camps, so many online courses teaching data analytics. So even if you get an internship, start with an internship, right? Focus on the experience and the learning first. Maybe use that experience to learn Excel, SQL on the job. Then you can look for a full-time job. So always stay open for internships as well. Paid internships if is even better. But suppose you get an unpaid internship, if you understand that the learning will be excellent there, do give it a try, right? 3 to 6 months can make a huge difference. Then another question everyone asks is, now with ChatGPT, will everything get automated? Will data analysts even have scope in the industry? My perspective is definitely data analysts will continue to have the scope, because you need a human being at the end to verify data and do a lot of these final analysis. Maybe the number of data analyst job could reduce. This is there. More importantly, it will only make data analyst job more effective and efficient, right? You can become more productive. If you're writing a complex use case query in SQL, you can take help of ChatGPT. It will do 60-70% of the job for you. From there, you can adapt your query. So it will only make your life easier, create you more time to do more complex analysis and contribute to the business. So keep that in mind. Someone using an AI tool like ChatGPT will take away your job. ChatGPT itself won't directly take away your job. Maybe it will reduce the number of data analyst job. This is quite possible. So always focus on upskilling and also learning business acumen. Keep this in mind. And then if I have a experience in a different field, how can I leverage it for data analytics? This is another question, right? If you have worked in a mechanical engineering plant or if you have done something else, how can you leverage it? I'm sure you would have done some kind of analysis. You would have done stakeholder management, communicating with a lot of people. You would have had a lot of communication and presentations. You might have also done some storytelling, right? Bring in all these skills, see how can you make it relevant for the data analyst job. Apart from this, you'll also have that business domain or business acumen knowledge. Bring that in as well. If you know about automotive industry or supply chain industry, then for a supply chain data analyst job, you already have the business acumen. Plus, if you learn the tools, then you have the combination of business and technical skills, and you'll be a great fit for the job. So try to make a switch into the data field, but in your own like industry where you worked. Then that business domain knowledge becomes a huge USP. This is how you can play your card to increase your chance of getting a data analyst job. Okay. There are a lot of other questions I might answer in future videos, But keep this in mind. Start simple, start with Excel, take it forward step by step. I've also linked a roadmap video in our description. You can see that if you want to become a data analyst and learn the tools in like 100 days. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you again in another video. Take care. Bye.